Forget the Eiffel Tower, screw the Colosseum. If you want to experience a place that truly captures the soul of Europe, then you need to get your ass to Portugal. This ain't your grandma's Europe, folks. We're talking sun-drenched beaches, cities pulsing with life, and a history that goes back centuries. This is a country where you can wander through ancient ruins in the morning, stuff your face with fresh seafood at lunch, and end the night with a glass of port wine older than your grandparents. And let's not forget the people. The Portuguese, they know how to live, man. They're warm, they're welcoming, and they're always up for a good time. They understand that life is too short to be anything but happy. So sit back, relax, and get ready to experience Portugal like a local. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts and travel tips. Lisbon, the beating heart of Portugal. This ain't just some pretty face, though. Yeah, the hills are covered in colorful buildings, and the trams rattle through the narrow streets like something out of a postcard. But there's more to this city than meets the eye. Centuries of history are etched into Lisbon's walls, from the Moorish castle overlooking the city to the grand plazas built by explorers flush with gold. You can practically smell the salt air from the age of discovery, feel the ghosts of sailors and adventurers who walked these same cobblestone streets. But Lisbon ain't stuck in the past. This is a city that knows how to move, how to evolve. Walk down any street and you'll find trendy cafes next to old-school taverns, cutting-edge art galleries sharing space with traditional tile shops. It's a city of contrasts, a place where the old world collides with the new, creating a vibrant energy that's impossible to resist. You just have to know where to look. As the sun dips low, casting a warm glow over the city, Lisbon sheds its skin and prepares for the night. This is when the city truly comes alive. The bars and restaurants spill out onto the streets, the air thick with the smell of grilled sardines and the sound of laughter. Fado music, the soulful soundtrack of Portugal, drifts from dimly lit taverns, its melancholic melodies weaving a spell over the night. Listen, I'm not talking about some sanitized tourist trap. Lisbon's nightlife is raw, authentic, a little rough around the edges. It's the kind of place where you can lose yourself in conversation with strangers, where the night flows like the endless bottles of local wine. So ditch the itinerary, forget about the clock, and let Lisbon's seductive rhythm take over. Trust me, this is a city that knows how to party. Now, if what you crave is the endless horizon, the crash of waves against the shore, then the Algarve coast is calling your name. Imagine this: towering cliffs plunging into turquoise waters, hidden coves with beaches so perfect they look photoshopped, and golden sand stretching as far as the eye can see. This ain't just another beach destination, folks. The Algarve is a sensory overload, a place where the power of nature takes center stage. The smell of salt air, the feel of the sun on your skin, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. It's enough to make you want to chuck it all and become a beach bum. But don't think for a minute that the Algarve is all about relaxation. You can surf some of the best waves in Europe, kayak through hidden sea caves, or hike along the cliff tops for breathtaking views. Or you could just grab a cold beer and a plate of fresh seafood and watch the sunset over the Atlantic. Honestly, you can't go wrong either way. Porto, a city soaked in history where the Douro River carves its way through centuries of stories. The scent of roasting chestnuts and salt air hangs heavy, a siren song for anyone who's ever craved something real. Forget Lisbon's polished veneer here. The grime is honest, the decay a testament to time's relentless march. We'll wander through Ribeira, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a labyrinthine sprawl of narrow streets and colorful facades. Laundry hangs overhead, flapping like semaphore flags in the ocean breeze. Old men gather in cafes, arguing about football, politics, life itself, their voices a comforting rumble against the backdrop of fado music drifting from dimly lit bars. This is a city that wears its heart on its sleeve, its soul in its ancient stones, a place where you can still get lost, truly lost, not just geographically, but in the rhythm of a life less ordinary. So, ditch the guidebook, forget the itinerary, and let's get properly, deliciously lost in Porto. Trust me, you won't want to be found. Just a short train ride from the gritty charm of Lisbon lies Sintra, a town seemingly plucked from the pages of a fairy tale. Nestled amidst the lush foothills of the Sintra Mountains, it's a place where pastel-colored palaces peek out from behind misty forests and ancient castles perch precariously on craggy cliffs. Our first stop, Pena National Palace, a riot of color and architectural whimsy. This former monastery, transformed into a royal palace in the 19th century, is a testament to the Romantic spirit, a flamboyant fusion of Moorish, Gothic, and Renaissance styles. We'll wander through ornate rooms, each one a treasure trove of intricate details and opulent furnishings. We'll climb winding staircases to panoramic terraces, gazing out over a landscape that stretches as far as the eye can see, a tapestry of verdant hills, shimmering coastline, and the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. This is a place where history and fantasy collide, where kings and queens once roamed, and where, even today, it's easy to believe in magic. Forget Napa, forget Tuscany. While these regions are renowned for their wines, there's a hidden gem that often goes unnoticed by the casual wine enthusiast. The Douro Valley, carved by the mighty Douro River, is a wine lover's paradise, a landscape sculpted by centuries of tradition, where terraced vineyards cling precariously to steep hillsides. This region, with its dramatic scenery and unique microclimate, offers a wine experience like no other. This is where port wine is born, but it's also a region that produces some of the most exciting table wines in Portugal. The diversity of the terroir here allows for a wide range of grape varieties to thrive, resulting in wines that are rich, complex, and full of character. We'll drive along winding roads, the river shimmering below like a ribbon of molten gold. Each turn reveals a new vista, a new perspective on this breathtaking landscape. The journey itself is as much a part of the experience as the destination. The air is thick with the scent of pine and eucalyptus, a fragrance that mingles with the sweet aroma of fermenting grapes. This unique blend of scents creates an atmosphere that is both invigorating and soothing, a sensory prelude to the wines we are about to taste. This is a place where time seems to move a little slower, dictated by the rhythms of the harvest. The pace of life here is unhurried, allowing for a deeper connection with the land and its bounty. It's a reminder that good things take time, and that patience is rewarded with excellence. We'll visit family-run quintas, traditional wine estates that have been passed down through generations. These estates are the heart and soul of the Douro Valley, each with its own story to tell. The architecture, the vineyards, and the people all reflect a deep respect for tradition and a commitment to quality. We'll meet the people who pour their heart and soul into crafting these exceptional wines, from the vineyard workers who tend the vines with meticulous care to the winemakers who coax the grapes into liquid gold. Their dedication and passion are evident in every step of the process, from the careful pruning of the vines to the artful blending of the wines. This isn't just about drinking wine. It's about understanding the passion, the dedication, the generations of tradition that go into every bottle. Each sip is a testament to the hard work and love that have been poured into the land and its fruits. It's a celebration of heritage and craftsmanship. It's about savoring the essence of a place, one sip at a time. As we taste these wines, we are not just enjoying a beverage, we are experiencing the history, the culture, and the spirit of the Douro Valley. Each glass tells a story of the land, the people, and the timeless tradition of winemaking. As the sun sets over the Douro Valley, casting a golden glow over the vineyards, we are reminded of the beauty and magic of this place. The day's journey may be coming to an end, but the memories and the flavors will linger long after. This is the true essence of liquid gold. Madeira, a gem in the Atlantic, a place where nature's raw beauty is on full display. It's not just an island, it's a living, breathing botanical garden erupting from the ocean's depths. Imagine a place where volcanic peaks rise majestically, cloaked in emerald forests that seem to have sprung from the pages of a fantasy novel. These peaks claw at the sky, their rugged forms softened by the lush greenery that envelops them, creating a landscape that feels otherworldly. You can practically smell the salt spray in the air, mingling with the scent of damp earth. It's a potent perfume that invigorates your senses, making you feel truly alive. Forget your concrete jungles and sterile resorts. Madeira is a place where nature reigns supreme, untamed and raw. Sheer cliffs plunge dramatically into the churning ocean below, while waterfalls cascade down moss-covered slopes, creating a symphony of sights and sounds. The ocean churns relentlessly against the cliffs, a powerful reminder of nature's might and majesty. Here you can almost hear the earth breathe, feel the ancient and powerful pulse of the landscape beneath your feet. This is a place for the adventurous, for those who seek to explore and conquer vertigo-inducing trails that wind through the island's rugged terrain. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine trails that snake through the cloud forests, where sunlight filters through the canopy in dazzling shafts, creating a magical, almost ethereal atmosphere. But be warned, this beauty is not for the faint of heart. Madeira's landscapes are as challenging as they are awe-inspiring. The island demands respect and a certain level of grit from those who wish to explore its depths. You earn your views here, sweating your way up steep switchbacks, feeling the burn in your calves with every step. But trust me, the reward is worth every bead of sweat. The panoramic views from the mountain peaks are nothing short of breathtaking, a testament to the island's untamed beauty. Madeira is also a haven for biodiversity. The island is home to a rich variety of flora and fauna, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. In the botanical gardens, you'll find unique plant species that thrive in this lush, fertile environment, adding to the island's enchanting allure. Nestled within this dramatic landscape are traditional villages, where time seems to stand still, and the pace of life is dictated by the rhythms of nature. Here, locals engage in traditional crafts and activities, preserving the island's rich cultural heritage and adding another layer to its multifaceted charm. Throughout the year, Madeira comes alive with vibrant festivals and cultural events, celebrating everything from the island's history to its bountiful harvests. As the day draws to a close, the island's serene beauty is bathed in the golden hues of the setting sun, a perfect end to a day of exploration and adventure. And when night falls, the sky over Madeira is a canvas of stars, a reminder of the island's timeless natural beauty. Madeira is not just a destination, it's an experience, a journey into the heart of nature's raw, untamed beauty. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left its shores. Scattered across the vast Atlantic like emeralds on blue velvet lie the Azores. This archipelago, a hidden gem of Portugal, is a place where nature's raw beauty is on full display. Each island, with its unique charm, offers a different slice of paradise, waiting to be discovered. 9 volcanic islands, each with its own distinct personality, beckoning you to explore their untamed beauty. From the rugged cliffs of São Miguel to the serene pastures of Terceira, every island tells a story of its own. The volcanic origins of these islands have sculpted a landscape that is both dramatic and enchanting. This isn't your typical tropical paradise, no sir. The Azores are a place where the forces of nature are palpable, where the land itself seems to breathe with a life force that is both ancient and powerful. The landscapes here are wild and untamed, a testament to the volcanic activity that shaped them. This is something wilder, more primal. The volcanic landscapes with their rugged beauty are a reminder of the Earth's fiery origins. The craters, now filled with serene lakes, once spewed molten lava, creating the fertile soil that now supports lush vegetation. Imagine emerald green hillsides plunging into the sapphire ocean, volcanic craters transformed into tranquil lakes reflecting the ever-changing sky. The contrast between the vibrant greenery and the deep blue of the ocean is a sight to behold, a visual feast that captures the essence of the Azores. The air is clean, almost sweet, scented with the salty tang of the sea and the earthy aroma of volcanic soil. It's a sensory experience that invigorates the soul, a reminder of the purity and power of nature. The tranquility of the lakes, nestled in the craters, offers a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. You can feel the pulse of the earth here, a constant reminder that nature is a powerful force. The volcanic soil, rich in minerals, supports a diverse array of plant life, from the vibrant hydrangeas that line the roads to the ancient forests that blanket the hillsides. Island hopping here is like flipping through a National Geographic magazine. Each island offers a new adventure, a new landscape to explore. From the rugged coastlines to the verdant valleys, the Azores are a playground for nature lovers and adventurers alike. One minute you're hiking through ancient forests dripping with ferns, The next you're gazing into the caldera of a dormant volcano, the earth still steaming beneath your feet. The diversity of the landscapes is astounding, a testament to the volcanic activity that has shaped these islands over millennia. And then there's the ocean, a constant mesmerizing presence. The Atlantic, with its ever-changing moods, is a source of life and inspiration. The waves crash against the cliffs, a reminder of the power and majesty of the sea. The Azores are a haven for marine life, a place where whales breach the surface just meters from your boat, their massive bodies a testament to the power and majesty of nature. The waters around the islands are teeming with life, from playful dolphins to majestic whales, making it a paradise for marine enthusiasts. So grab your hiking boots, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience a side of Portugal few ever witness. The Azores are a place where nature reigns supreme, where the landscapes are wild and untamed, and where every turn offers a new discovery. Whether you're hiking through ancient forests, exploring volcanic craters, or simply soaking in the breathtaking views, the Azores promise an adventure like no other. Let's face it, folks, no exploration of a country is complete without diving headfirst into its culinary soul. And trust me, Portugal's soul, it's marinated in flavor, seasoned with history, and baked to perfection. Forget your fancy molecular gastronomy, your fussy tasting menus. Portuguese food is about honest-to-goodness flavors, simple ingredients cooked with love and tradition. We're talking about dishes that have been passed down through generations, recipes whispered from grandmother to granddaughter, secrets simmering away in clay pots over open fires. This is food that tells a story, each bite a journey through Portugal's rich history. Start your day with a strong coffee and a pastel de nata, that iconic Portuguese custard tart, its flaky pastry shell filled with creamy cinnamon-infused custard. For lunch, head to the coast and feast on fresh seafood grilled over charcoal, the smoky aroma enough to make your mouth water. And for dinner? Well, that's when the real magic happens. Gather around a table with friends, pour yourself a glass of local wine, and prepare to be transported. The Portuguese have a saying, saudade. It's a kind of longing, a melancholy that's both beautiful and heartbreaking. And there's no better place to experience it than in a dimly lit fado house. Forget your fancy concert halls. Fado lives in the back streets, in smoky cafes where the walls are soaked with history and the air is thick with cigarette smoke and the ghosts of past sorrows. This is the real deal, raw and unfiltered. The music itself is haunting, a lone voice accompanied by a Portuguese guitar, pouring out tales of love, loss, and the hard knocks life throws your way. It's not always pretty, but it's always honest, and that's what makes it so damn compelling. So, find yourself a seat at the bar, order a glass of vinho tinto, and let the music wash over you. You might not understand the words, but trust me, you'll feel it in your bones. Listen up, because getting around Portugal is a piece of cake, even if you're not fluent in Portuguese. Lisbon, Porto, they've got these charming narrow streets, best explored on foot. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleys, stumble upon hidden cafes, and soak up the atmosphere. That's the real way to experience these cities, not from behind the window of a tour bus. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, hop on one of those iconic yellow trams in Lisbon. They're more than just a tourist attraction, they're a way of life. Just be prepared for a bumpy ride as they clatter and clang their way up and down the hills. But for longer distances, Portugal's got you covered. Their train system is reliable, efficient, and a great way to see the countryside. Picture yourself gliding past vineyards, rolling hills, and charming villages. It's a hell of a lot more relaxing than fighting traffic on the highway. So there you have it. Portugal, laid bare. From the soulful fado music to the sun-drenched beaches of the Algarve, this country has a way of getting under your skin. It's a place that lingers in your memory long after you've left, a place that calls you back again and again. Thank you for joining us on this spectacular journey through Portugal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit these amazing destinations yourself.